Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here to give you a little quick preview of the weekend fixtures of the National League and tell you what I think the results for each game is going to be this weekend. Here we go. We're gonna kick it off straight away now with the first game for the weekend, which will be Aldershot Town up against Halifax Town. Halifax are having a real good start to the season. Aldershot, recently relieved their manager and are going to try and go in a different direction. At the minute, I can just see Halifax getting over the line. I'm going to go Halifax Town 3, Aldershot Town 1. Next, it's Altrincham up against Notts County. Notts County still unbeaten in the league this season but they've got a very tough trip going to Altrincham this weekend. Obviously, there's a couple of players that I know from former players from my team in Ben Pringle and Joe Bunny. They're both at Altrincham. They can both cause some dangers for Notts County. Can I see them continue to be unbeaten? Yes, I can. I'm going to go Notts County 2, Altrincham 1. Altrincham, although I think they will put up a stern test for Notts County. It wouldn't surprise me if Notts County dropped points to Altrincham, or even lost. It really would not surprise me. But I'm going to go 2-1 to Notts County. Match number 3 is Barnet, who recently relieved Harry Kewell of his services last week as well. Up against Weymouth. Weymouth, got a hard-fought draw last week against Dover. They'll be a little bit disappointed considering they did come back from behind. But like I said, going away, and if you can get a result, you'll take it. I see Weymouth coming through this one against Barnet. I'm going to go Weymouth 2, Barnet 0. And the other way around, obviously. Bournemouth against Yeovil Town is next. Bournemouth, one of the surprise packages, because of the Tishimanga loss, up against the Glovers of Yeovil, who are my dark horse for this season. It's going to be a difficult game. Bournemouth, I believe they lost last week. Yeovil did the same, but I think that it's a coin flip, this one. And I'm going to go for Yeovil to nick it. I'm going to actually... I'm going to go Bournemouth 0, Yeovil 1 in this one. I just think Yeovil are going to really surprise a lot of people this year. They already are. And, I mean, look out for them. So 1-0 for them against Bournemouth. Dagenham and Redbridge up against Solihull Moors. Dagenham lost last time out. A bit of a surprise, I think, but I say this league does not surprise me. They'll want to bounce back pretty quick. It's not an easy game they've got at all, but obviously with the threats they've got going forward, you can see goals in the Dagenham side by the dozen, really. And they come up against Neil Ardley's Solihull Moors, who have the joint top scorer alongside Tishimanga, Sabara, who is the joint top scorer with 7. Solihull had a decent week. They got a win at the weekend, a 0-0 draw against Dover in midweek. People say that's a little bit disappointing, but what it's basically showing you is that, like I said, with Dover, they won't know when to give in. So I'm going to just edge Dagenham and Redbridge. Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Solihull Moors 1. But again, it's one of those that it wouldn't surprise me if Solihull took a point, and it wouldn't surprise me if they won it either. But I'm going to go Dagenham 2, Solihull Moors 1. Next game is Dover Athletic up against Bromley. Dover have had a slight renaissance in the last couple of draws they've had in the last couple of games. The 1-1 with Weymouth and the 0-0 with Solihull. Bromley, the only issue I have with Bromley, they seem to be very, very reliant on Michael Cheek, and that could be their downfall. I do see them getting past Dover. I don't see it being as easy as people would say. I'm going to go Bromley 2, Dover Athletic 1. I think Bromley will just have enough to see them past Dover. Next, we've got Eastleigh up against Woking. Eastleigh are a bit hit and miss at the moment. They just don't seem that confident. I'm slightly concerned for them. We're going towards Woking. They're pretty much on an even keel, this one. You could go one way or the other, really. I'm going to go for Eastleigh to pick up a win, though. 1-0 over Woking. Next, we come to Kings Lynn up against Wealdstone. Kings Lynn, so where you'd expect them to be. And Wealdstone, obviously, former Grimsby striker Ira Jackson, started off quite well last week with a goal. Strangely enough, I see Wealdstone winning this one by 2-0 against Kings Lynn. But again, it's an even game, really. Either one could take it. But I'm going to go for Wealdstone to get an away win. Maidenhead United now up against my boys, Grimsby Town. Maidenhead have lost the last 4 games. Grimsby are one of the unbeaten sides in the league. 16 points from the first 6 games. Maidenhead are going to be a tough trip for Grimsby to make. And Emerson sides are always tough. Wherever he's been. I am going to go, though, for Grimsby Town to win by 2-0 against Maidenhead. I just think, I know Maidenhead have got Sam Barrett, but I just think Grimsby just have a little too much, so I'm going to go for the Mariners to win 2-0. Big game this one, Stockport up against Wrexham. And I say big, more so I think for Stockport. They really haven't started the season the way they wanted. And I think that, there's a lot of pressure piling on at Stockport, that they're not performing how fans would want them to. Wrexham are, like I said, they're very, very good side. They've got the long throw of Bentosa. They've got Paul Mullin, which can get you a goal. And other threats all over the park, really. I think this is big for Stockport. Their manager, Simon Rusk, is coming under a lot of pressure. And to me, there's a rumour going around that they're looking at Carl Wotton from Notts County. To me, Stockport have got enough quality there. I just don't think they're gelling it. I just think they don't know how to gel it enough. I am going to go for Wrexham to go and win at Stockport. I'm going to go Wrexham 3, Stockport 2. I say that because they both got goal threats and it could be 3-2 either way, but I'm going to go for Wrexham to win by 3-2. And the final game, which will be the TV game this week, it's Chesterfield up against Torquay. Torquay getting an important win last weekend. Chesterfield, obviously with Tishamanga, joint top scorer. And again, these squads are full of quality. Chesterfield especially. I think Torquay are going to be motivated for this. And I think everyone's going to be too enamoured by Chesterfield to a certain degree. I'm going to get Torquay to get a 1-1 draw against Chesterfield. I see that one being a draw. Chesterfield are going to want to smash Torquay, and really try and lay a marker down, But I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Chesterfield and Torquay. They're my predictions for this weekend's games. Let me know what yours are. What do you think out of those games? What the results are going to be? Let me know. And if you are going to a game this weekend, do enjoy the games. Obviously, unfortunately for me, my club, I won't be going down to Maidenhead. But good luck to the Niners. Hopefully we can pick up another 3 points there. Like and subscribe to my channel. I'm close to getting to 100 subscribers. I'd love to get there, but by the end of next month or something. At least by Christmas. I'd love to get there. So if you guys can help me, please do. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. And I will see you guys very, very, very soon.